Well, you can now.
Ta-da!
Well, good morning, everybody.
That's what
Welcome
happens when you have a little show in the open newsroom.
Is this an open newsroom?
I suppose it is.
You gotta learn to lock the
Allegedly
doors.
a working newsroom.
Everybody out. Welcome to it. Are you hearing it too?
I am.
See, this is
That's
the
'cause
open.
the speakers are on.
See,
Sorry. Wanted a bumping.
Hey,
some
welcome to
music.
Junior High TV. I'll be your host.
The production.
Not a junior high kid. Clearly, the gray hair says it all. Welcome to WAFB Plus. Welcome to 9 News Now. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to a brand new week, a brand new month. Is it March?
It
Really?
is March. We have made it, my friend.
Seems like it's just been forever.
It has. Well, February was 3 years in itself, so if you do the math,
Right.
we finally made it.
February was a very long year.
It was.
So news of the day. There's a lot to get to today, but one of the things that is happening local today is AARP of Louisiana having a little conversation, trying to appease maybe some fears, or certainly at least just educate some folks.
And that's been the whole process with this vaccine rollout, is that people, especially health leaders, want to make sure everyone knows what they're getting into, what they're signing up for. And this is a good opportunity to get any questions answered. If you are hesitant about getting a vaccine, especially if you are older, maybe you're retired, maybe you're a senior citizen and you're just unsure, AARP is hosting this really helpful town hall, Facebook virtual meetup where you can ask those questions today.
And look, I may be on their mailing list right now, but you don't have to be, okay? And actually, you can jump online right now. You can register to be a part of this. Happens at 10:30.
Yes.
So you can register to be a part of it, or you can simply just kind of listen. You don't have to register or anything.
Right.
You can do that right through their Facebook page, trying to make it as easy as possible just to get as much information out as possible.
Yeah, so spread the word. AARP Louisiana Facebook is all you need to search in that search bar on Facebook to get your questions answered or just to listen and learn.
Yep. Okay, so that's the vaccine, right? Speaking of the vaccine, the big news nationally, really, over the weekend and into Monday, Johnson & Johnson, that approval from the FDA and the CDC, so now another weapon in this fight against the virus.
And I know we keep talking about this, but the reason why it's such a big deal, not only because it's the third option now in this fight, it's a one-shot vaccine, and it doesn't need to be stored to such specific freezing temperatures. It's a refrigerated vaccine, which gives it a lot more flexibility when it comes to getting more people vaccinated. So big deal when it comes to the rollout across the country.
When you think about, I mean, obviously here we are living in Baton Rouge, and you think about New Orleans at one point, like one of the hot spots in the country. Yeah, okay, big cities. Well, what is Louisiana made up of? I mean, rural communities everywhere. And so when you get a vaccine like Johnson & Johnson that does not have to be dropped below freezing or even freezing, it makes, like you said, that availability to rural communities that much easier. The efficacy on this, not maybe as strong as the Pfizer or the Moderna, but they also said, you know what, don't focus in on that, because they were being tested against different things at the very beginning with Moderna and Pfizer, now with Johnson & Johnson, and who knows quite yet. Its potency against the variants. Science changes. That's how it works. That's why it's called science. It evolves. And so here we are with another tool in the fight. It's just great to have this opportunity.
That's it. That means more people can get vaccinated. And I believe Johnson & Johnson will be sending about 37,000 doses to Louisiana this week. So again, we saw a live shot from Kentucky this morning, UPS hopefully carrying those in a big shipment container, getting ready to come on over to Louisiana.
It was so cute.
Oh
this
my
morning,
gosh.
like, hey, we were sitting there looking at the trucks, all these UPS. I mean, you can't see inside, and we're like, what if they're like just filled with like Pokemon toys or frozen pizzas or something? No, we promise it's vaccines.
They're vaccines.
But yeah, there's obviously, and
deal.
for the most part, the country is kind of caught up. Certainly the southern part of the country is caught up. After the winter storms, there was some delay in the vaccines. For the most part, it has caught up, and folks are able to get that first dose, that second dose.
Yeah, certainly good news when it comes to recovering after that. The downside of the storms that we're still seeing impacts of, people in North Louisiana and Mississippi are still dealing with water issues.
And it's to the point now, I mean, when you think of, for instance, Jackson, Mississippi, that just happens to be, I don't know, the largest city in the entire state. It's the capital of Mississippi. And when they talk about water issues right now, they got places in like West Jackson, a southern part of the city as well, still not able to get water into their homes. And so we're talking about a major city as far as Mississippi goes. And to still be dealing with this at this point, this is 2 weeks now.
2 weeks removed after the winter storm.
And so, I mean, think about that. Power, it's one thing, maybe get the generator going, that kind of deal. You still got, maybe you got gas, you can still cook some food, you got water, you can still do your thing. Water. No water. That's just incredible. So there are ways we can help.
Remember that donation drive we talked about last Friday? So they've extended it to this Friday.
Right, exactly.
So you can still drop off your donations of water, pallets of water, cases of water, gift cards to home improvement stores, to Elevate Church, I believe the Anchor Community Building, and then
Jill J. Norman.
Yes, excellent.
Jill J. Newman.
Yes, till this Friday
That's
they're
it, this
collecting
Friday.
it between 9 and 5. So you still have an opportunity to help out our neighbors and friends because they are in need of it right now. Thinking about one bottle of water, going to brush your teeth, to wash your face, can't even wash your hair just because that takes too much water.
You know, we're so fortunate to have access to that more often, obviously, than not. And so you don't even think about how much water you might use on any given day until you don't have it anymore. And you're looking to, like you said, grab a bottle of water so you can brush your teeth. You family of 5, just a little bit. And what about, you know, even we talked, there was a woman this morning, hadn't washed her hair, simply washed her hair in like 2 weeks. And so, yeah, okay, minor. Is it after 2 weeks? Is that minor? Because then you start to talk about health issues. And so anything you can do. Anything you can do.
It makes a difference.
It really does.
Yeah, we've seen that time and time and again here.
Very symbiotic relationship between Texas and Louisiana and Mississippi, always really has been.
Yes,
not so sure about the symbiotic relationship right now between New Orleans and Seattle. You seen this?
Did you hear
Did you see this
the
story?
rumblings on social media?
Yeah.
Okay, this would be a pretty exciting development if this is the case.
This
So
is
this is a
ridiculous.
story we've got right now on WAFB.com. So if you missed it this weekend, there's some rumors going around that Russell Wilson should move to New Orleans.
Look, he's got a no trade clause, right? But he said, look, I'm open to trade if it's one of 4 teams. And guess who's one of those 4 teams? The Saints. He's also got like the Raiders in there, I think, the Bears and the Cowboys, that kind of thing. But the Saints, okay, well, you know, Drew Brees still hasn't said one way or another. Everybody is leaning towards number 9, calling it a career after just an absolute Hall of Fame career. And so you start to think, and if Russ, as a black and gold fan, if Russ wants to come, I mean, I'd be all in.
Oh, we'd be
I mean, we're
behind
in.
him.
I can't imagine the folks in Seattle are in.
Well, we actually saw this
Yeah, we
debate
did.
playing
Yeah, we
out between leaders of the city. So take a
wanna
look
play
here.
this?
I do want to play this
This
because
is so good.
this is just too good. So this is the mayor of New Orleans, LaToya Cantrell, on February 27th. She did a little video to let the people know and let Russell Wilson know what she wants to happen.
I've heard the rumors now, and I want to make sure that you understand that the city of New Orleans is a place for you and your beautiful family. I'm LaToya Cantrell, mayor of the city of New Orleans, and I know, Mr. Wilson, that you will be a great addition to the New Orleans Saints. And more importantly, I can see us in that number winning that Super Bowl championship
Starting to feel it.
once again.
Starting to feel it. You see her?
And what else I can see? The Mrs. Sierra Wilson herself on that main stage during the historical Essence Festival. Just wanted to stop in to let you know that we not only admire you, we want you. Love you, man. Love Sierra. Love your beautiful family. The culture of the city of New Orleans awaits you.
Already selling it, sharing her love for the, oh my gosh, the Wilson family. You even hear the Level Up song. She even queued it up and played it all right. So she tweeted that, right?
Right.
And then the mayor of Seattle retweeted or quote retweeted it and said, look, I love you, mayor, but keep your eyes off of Russ Wilson. His home is Seattle.
Well.
And so, you know, Seattle's in the market for an NBA team. Don't make me go there.
See, that was just,
Look
man,
at
that was a
this.
lot. That was a lot.
They're going back and forth.
Especially after, I mean, we've had our, like the Saints back in the day after Katrina and the whole San Antonio thing. And then the obviously with the Oklahoma City and their whole issue with our NBA team. I don't want to talk about it. So that's a little much. But
It's friendly.
you
It's
think-
very
is it?
friendly.
I don't know, man. Might be a crawfish throwdown here pretty quick.
Ooh.
I don't know. But yeah, anyway, that's a little chatter.
It's the rumbling.
Of course, then Drew Brees over the weekend releases the video of him just
Also
getting
in
after
this
the workout.
story, yeah. So
Look at this.
Bleacher Report tweeted
Yeah.
that. You know, how old is he?
I don't.
So his trainer
What's going on? Time is
posted
on.
this
Where we going,
on
Mallory?
Instagram.
Come on,
Yeah, that's
Tim.
Drew Brees. Going full
Could have
throttle.
blocked it back, Drew.
I'm
Look at him
LaToya
go.
Cantrell, mayor of the city
Where,
of
where
New
are you
Orleans.
going?
Drew to
When I first saw this, I literally thought, he's just going to keep going and merge with traffic.
Where are you going,
Look
sir?
at him.
I
And
just,
more importantly, I
you can hear-
see
hear the
that.
I
mayor in
saw
the
got her
background,
going
too.
back too.
What are you doing?
Look
at him coming back.
Okay.
Uphill. That man is going uphill.
But yeah, so that is just a whole ton of stuff going on. So everybody's talking about the potential future, and Drew's
Yeah.
like, no, what are you talking about?
I'm still in
here.
this.
I'm still here.
Don't discount
I'm
me
still
yet.
here. So anyway, a lot of that's going, a lot of that happening this weekend.
Yeah.
And so what may happen this week into the future? Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
We shall see.
Ah.
Speaking of this weekend, something we do know for sure that's happening.
Yeah.
Southern's one and only home game, homecoming,
Yeah.
senior day.
Yeah, all of
Whew.
it. All of it.
I'm tired.
It's exactly right. I mean, you can consider it all of that. It is the
Yeah.
first and last home game of the season. You could call it homecoming. You could call it, where'd it go? You could call it senior day. It's in here. But obviously this is them coming off a win, their very
Yes,
first game on
indeed.
Friday. And so now they get ready for Rock Pine Bluff. And you know it's going to be another level of fun up on the bluff. It is the only home game
Yes.
of the season because, of course, Bayou Classic is with Grambling is up in Shreveport
Right,
this
which
year.
has also been moved. And it's so
Exactly,
different
exactly
this year.
right.
And we're still
So-
trying to figure out, and we're waiting on Southern to find out how many people they're going to let come in,
Right.
how many people are going to be allowed to tailgate, and what the
Yeah.
restrictions will be. So stay tuned as we learn more about what's going to happen for that game. But still exciting
It
when
really
you talk
is.
about the only home game for Southern.
You get to build up to this all week.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to treat it like homecoming week.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's all you got.
Yeah.
In this crazy season, this crazy spring season. So the build up on the bluff, it should be a lot of fun to follow. Sports always kind of is.
It always is
Always
over
kinda
on the
is.
bluff. Yes, indeed.
So what are we doing here?
We're plussing it.
Yeah.
We're plussing it on WAFB. So you are watching right now either on the YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
on Roku, on Apple TV, or on Amazon Fire TV. Got lots of TVs, clearly.
We do.
But we know a lot of you are not watching day to day. You can't sit in front of a TV screen for 2 hours. So
Right.
that's why we try to make it easy for you with the digestible headlines
Trying.
Yeah.
Little snack bites.
without getting fired.
Without get. Well, I don't promise anything. We're just getting going. We are just starting with this. You never know. But yeah, obviously watching 9 News Now right now. This is something we're going to do for you every single day, right about 9:15. Really looking forward though to tomorrow.
Yeah, Johnny's been working real hard on
Yep.
this, and he's got some new fancy.
He's got an
flashy-
open made.
Yes, he does. You'll get music, you'll get pictures of Johnny, the man you love in the mornings, the traffic czar.
I'm telling you.
Has his own show now, so you'll see that live tomorrow morning.
We don't have it open.
No,
We should
gotta
get-
work
we
on
should do that.
Someone said bobbleheads were also in the works. I'm
Really?
still waiting on that. I've not gotten an email. It's just been spoken out. It's rumbling. She said it's happening.
They're on the way.
I
Are they on
hope
the way?
so.
All right, so there you go. There you see the lineup right now. A few options and opportunities to catch a little bit more of the insanity. But yeah, very much looking forward to Asian Nation tomorrow. That'll be
One of the
fun.
many things you can catch here on the WAFB Plus.
There you
So
go.
We appreciate you joining us for all the fun.
On a Monday, so just
On
getting
a
started. On a March
Monday.
1st, so
Yes.
just getting started.
Yes,
Good.
it's a start to a new month.
Yeah, all
a
about it.
new week.
All about it.
We're starting over.
All about it. Going to warm up.
Let's
get
do
the crawfish
it.
going.
Let's do it.
It's about to boil
Come
time.
on.
Right here in the studio?
I can smell it.
I can too. I'm sorry, that was me.
Oh.
But we will get to the crawfish at a later date.
Yes,
We'll
please.
update you here, WFB.com, 9 News app.
Yep.
As always, until the noon. That's where you can find us. But obviously, noon with Scotty.
See you later.
All right, bye, y'all.